This is Nate with Tactical LLC, and we're going to go over a little bit about targets. Targets that we use for training purposes are a little bit different than your standard X-ring targets. Your standard X-rings generally put the bullseye down here, which would actually be in the stomach area of a threat. Our instructor Andrew has made it very well known that through combat and stuff like that, that even if one is wounded in the stomach area, they can still be a threat. They can still fight. So with these ones, this is what we're aiming for right here. This is going to be the high vitals, the heart and lung area, where if you were to hit a threat in that area, you've got a higher probability of stopping that threat. You've got your T-shape right here, which for your headshots that will generally stop the threat immediately. And then you've got your pelvic area right down here, which a hit to one of those will put someone down. Won't necessarily stop the threat completely, but it will put them down and stop their advance towards you. We throw a gun on there just to show that they are armed, and then yeah, we go from there. There's a couple different ways that you can shoot at the target. We do what's called a hammer pair. A hammer pair is coming up onto the target, and as soon as you have sights on the target, you pull the trigger twice. Okay, so you're going to shoot, and you're not going to wait to recover before you shoot again. So you'll get your shot spread out a little bit more, which is fine. You have a controlled pair, which is coming up on the target. You're going to acquire your sights, shoot, reacquire the sights, shoot, and then reacquire the sights on your follow-through. That's going to be a controlled pair. You've got a standard defensive response, which is just 2 shots. You could do it with a controlled pair. Now your controlled pair is coming in. You're going to acquire the sights on target. You're going to pull the trigger, reacquire the sights, pull the trigger, and reacquire the sights. Right. So that's going to be more accurate shooting than your other one. Now you've got what's called a box drill as well. A box drill is going to be when you've got more than one adversary. Okay, let's say you've got 2 guys coming out of the alley to mug you, so you've got more than one target. You're going to put 2 rounds onto the biggest threat, whatever one it is. If they're close or if somebody has a weapon of some sort coming at you, you're going to put 2 rounds on them. You're going to put 2 rounds on the next threat, and then a headshot and a headshot. So you're forming essentially a box. Okay, and it could be either target to begin with, whichever one's the greater threat. Sometimes on the line, the instructor will call a specific target to start on. That's just for purposes to them making sure that you're doing the drill correctly. All right.